So that's got things underway.
Rabiot gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, when it comes to anticipation, Peter, this guy reads the game better than most, and it's very important that they've got somebody like him to stop the opposition. He's got an eye for space that might open up too, and I think the manager will be hoping that he can provide what they need at both ends.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bergkamp. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He won't be happy with that one.
And he shoots! Goal! Milan! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he plays one through.
Schneider. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
DiMarco.
It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He can run onto that. He's free, he has got space. Van Basten
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Gabbia cuts it out. Schneider. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, well measured. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao.
Just eases him off the ball.
Rafael Leao.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ricci. Bullet. Ricci, tidy with his distribution.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Header!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adriano gets flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Van Basten. Van Basten.
Van Basten!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he spark a counter here? Now then, the ball's come loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. Costa Curta. And it's Van Basten. And Kalulu. Spread neatly. Van Basten. Costa Curta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van Basten.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Well, there's the clearance. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Chance! He scores! Two to the good,
And they are purring. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rafael Leao.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever. Gabia tries to clear. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Bergkamp purring. It's Bergkamp! They've got to be quick to recover this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's just beyond his reach.
Van Basten! There's a goal! And the second half is off to a
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he's forced to go back.
Milan are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Rabiot. Gabbia.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
So we've reached the hour mark. Now Gabbia. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
DiMarco absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice-looking ball.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pulisic. Now it's Rafael Leao. He could be in here. Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Short changes him with that pass. Probing pass. Now it's DiMarco.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 46.
Milan get their fourth quarter.
Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 31. Il numero 9. Modric. Il numero 27. Cambio di giocatori.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Milan finding their passes. Knocks it into space. There will be a throw-in. Shot and a chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. You have to expect that from everyone now.
DiMarco.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Rabiot. And it's Bergkamp. Modric. Pulisic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nicely worked. And he was alert to it. Rabiot. Bergkamp. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rabiot. Now Costa Curta. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Bastoni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Martinez. Serginho.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rabiot. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Played in deep. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pull it. Pull it. In it comes. Zalewski. Now it's Vieri. Can he get it through? Locatelli. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Now it's Hullet. Ricci. And it's Schneider. And this is Van Basten. Delivered across. And shifted it to the flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Bastoni. Serginho has it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rabiot. More and more pressure on the ball here. Schneider. Now Costa Curta. Rabiot. Bastoni. Serginho is... And it's been given away. Look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. He's free. Ribery! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he welcomes it in. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this chance! Venezia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Celik, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Milan have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vieri, and it's Zalewski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And a chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And it's Van Basten. Conte.
And it's been played through. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Not the most accurate pass. Now Neymar.
And that has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Conte. Neymar.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Conte.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Belletti. Neymar. No goals as yet. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
And it's Conte. Now it's Rafinha.
Hakimi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Oh, shooting chance!
Conte. Neymar.
He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Liverpool
Looking to pass their way through.
Neymar.
Great chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played.
Xabi Alonso
Going vertical. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's rather hopeful. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Costa Curta. That is Conte. Neymar. Liverpool finding their passes. That's a good ball out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Kante. That ball looks a good one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Great vision. Turns and goes back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neuer clears it away. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? And Marmouche! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adams with the clearance. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pull it. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Howson. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Neymar tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right. Costa Curta. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pull it. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Busquets. Lang kept his eye on it, and he's there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. DiMarco calmly anticipates. Lang could try cutting inside here. Adams. And it's Conte. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. Lang has it in a wide position. Oh, this looks sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Basten. Crunching tackle. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared without complication. And he was alert to it. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Busquets. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Lang. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Can he get on the end of this? Lang's cross. Howson can get it clear. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool have reclaimed it. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the out. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from...
He's had a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big chance! This time, surely! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, and he crosses it in low. Messi. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Probing pass. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played. Van Dijk. Busquets calmly anticipates. Back into the middle. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for goal! And the pass is intercepted. Busquets. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And they're quick to get it back. It's a good run down the right. Ball is over the line. Swung over. And it's Azar. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are... Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Danielson. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hazard. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. This possibly the last play of the half. Now there's... and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So we're into the second 45. Liverpool finding their passes. Messi. And here's Van Basten. Oh, lovely bit of... It's Van Basten! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Shifted it to the flank. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Rijkaard. Look at the space here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Van Basten! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been cut out, well played. Danielson. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neuer claims it without any fuss. And he's intervened well there. Stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here.
Oh, great feet.
And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Messi.
And it's been taken short.
Serán sustituidos.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 20.
Rice spots it and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Howson gets it away. Spread out to the left. DeMarc. Oh, what a climb! Deftly away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could be danger here. Busquets cuts it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rijkaard. Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rijkaard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So their fourth corner of the game.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal 18. Casa. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Brilliantly cut out.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Kluivert. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal gets into some space. Yamal's
Terrific header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Kluivert, shot a goal!
And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Liverpool come into this game in full survival mode.
Hello,
Avoid
everybody,
defeat and
welcome
they are
to
safe.
today's match.
But that is much easier said than done. Can they do it? We're about to find out. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on... Chance, surely!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in.
Now it's Kluivert.
Now this could be a chance. And he's away. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge, Neymar. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. João Neves. Can he finish? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. And this is Kante. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Busquets. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Takes a shot! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
After 16 minutes is
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Busquets. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's a good run down the right. Baresi calmly anticipates. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes... And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
That's been cut out, well played.
Belletti.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Belletti. Tries to play it through. He has found a way through. João Neves has it in a wide position. Busquets. Pull it. And he's picked it up out wide. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish?
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Luis Garcia crosses. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Howson, here's the... Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
And the finish!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belletti. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he shoots!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pull it. That has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro. Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neves. Now it's Neves. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Neves. Rummenigge. And it's Michel Platini. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Michel Platini. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. And that was very necessary. Stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here. Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Baresi kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Messi tries from a long way out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to retrieve it, and it's Michel Platini.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really...